Imagine pulling into a charging station, plugging in your electric car, grabbing a quick coffee, and then driving off with over 620 miles of range. No extended wait, just seamless, eco-friendly travel. It sounds like a futuristic dream, right? Well, Toyota is making that vision a reality with its innovative all-solid-state batteries. In the rapidly evolving electric vehicle landscape, where car manufacturers are vying to offer longer ranges and quicker charging times, Toyota is enhancing its offerings. Their newly unveiled battery technology isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a complete game-changer for how we perceive EVs. With plans to roll out these batteries by 2028, Toyota is setting itself up as a frontrunner in the innovation race. So, what's the big deal about this announcement? Why is the industry buzzing with anticipation? Let us jump into the details and see why Toyota's announcement is more than just news. It is the start of something revolutionary. The science behind all-solid-state batteries. Let us get into the main topic. What exactly are all-solid-state batteries, and why is there so much excitement surrounding them? Suppose you have ever been curious about what powers your smartphone, laptop, or electric vehicle. In that case, you are probably familiar with lithium-ion batteries. These have become the backbone of our modern gadgets. They are strong, affordable, and dependable. However, as we explore new technological boundaries, the shortcomings of these batteries are becoming more obvious. This is where all-solid-state batteries come into play, offering not just an improvement, but a significant advancement for the future. Here is what's going on. The majority of current batteries, particularly those used in electric vehicles, depend on a liquid electrolyte. This liquid serves as a conduit, enabling charged particles or ions for those who enjoy the science aspect to travel between the battery's positive and negative terminals. This flow of ions produces electricity, powering your devices. While this method has been effective, it still has its flaws. Liquid electrolytes come with notable issues. For starters, they can be volatile and flammable, posing risks of overheating and potential fires. You may have heard stories about laptops, phones, or even electric vehicles catching fire. That is often due to these liquid electrolytes. Additionally, they restrict the amount of energy a battery can hold and the speed at which it can charge. This is why you often find yourself waiting longer than you would like for your devices or car to charge. Imagine replacing that volatile, flammable liquid with a solid substance. Welcome to the world of all-solid-state batteries. These advanced power sources utilize a solid electrolyte, effectively addressing some of the major issues associated with conventional batteries. To begin with, they offer enhanced safety. With no liquid involved, no leaks, fire hazards, or frightening overheating situations exist. Additionally, solid electrolytes excel at transporting ions, allowing for a significantly higher energy density in a more compact design. In simpler terms, you get greater battery capacity without increasing the size of the battery itself. But here's the million-dollar question. How do these batteries achieve such mind-blowing performance? And what does this mean for the future of electric vehicles? Now, on to the numbers. This is where all-solid-state batteries truly shine. They can hold 2 to 3 times more energy than traditional lithium-ion batteries. A standard electric vehicle today can travel around 300 to 400 miles on a single charge, which is decent, but not ideal for long travels. In contrast, all-solid-state batteries are projected to offer ranges exceeding 600 miles. That is not just a trip from Los Angeles to San Francisco, it is a round trip with a few stops for in and out. Now, something really interesting about these batteries is that they charge at lightning speed. I mean, we're talking about a full recharge in roughly 10 minutes. Isn't that something? To give you some context, most current electric vehicles require anywhere from 30 minutes to several hours to charge, even at the best charging stations. Quite a difference, right? All solid-state batteries aim to do away with that waiting time, which is just perfect for anyone tired of sitting around at charging stations. Imagine the convenience. You know, it's not entirely about vehicles. The promise of all solid-state batteries actually reaches well beyond the automotive sector. Just imagine smartphones that can run for days on a single charge, or drones capable of extended flights, or even large-scale energy storage solutions that, honestly, could really enhance the feasibility of renewable energy. This represents more than just an improvement. It's a fundamental transformation in how we energize our world. However, this technology does face its challenges. Creating solid electrolytes that are affordable, resilient, and easy to manufacture is quite a challenge. This is why all solid-state batteries have largely remained in research labs until now. Toyota's recent announcement has changed the game, demonstrating that this technology is possible and ready for implementation with plans for a 2028 launch. It is a daring step that could position Toyota well in the electric vehicle competition. In summary, all solid-state batteries signify the future of energy storage. They offer, greater safety, speed, and power than anything currently available. With pioneers like Toyota at the forefront, we are not just anticipating improved electric vehicles. We are on the brink of a revolution in our energy perspective. Get ready, because the journey is about to become more thrilling. So why is Toyota betting big on this cutting-edge technology? To fully grasp the significance of this move, we need to dive into the legacy of innovation that has defined Toyota for generations. Toyota's legacy of innovation, when you hear the name Toyota, chances are you think of reliability, efficiency, and maybe even a certain Corolla you have seen everywhere. However, there is more to Toyota than dependable family cars. This is a company that has quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, been reshaping the automotive industry for decades. With its sights now set on all solid-state batteries, Toyota is building on a legacy of groundbreaking innovation. Let us be honest, this is not just a next step, but a power move. So, Toyota's foray into all solid-state batteries is really a strategic extension of its long-term philosophy. The company has never been one to follow trends blindly. Instead, it focuses on developing robust, practical, and accessible technology. This patient, calculated approach is, pretty evident in its latest battery endeavor. While other manufacturers rush to dominate the EV market with existing lithium-ion technology, Toyota was investing heavily in the research and development of what it believed was the true endgame for electric mobility, all solid-state batteries. This was not a delay but a different priority, aiming for a superior product rather than being the first to market with a compromise. This strategy, it actually mirrors the initial rollout of the Prius. Back then, the goal wasn't to immediately convert every driver, but to introduce a viable, better alternative and gradually refine it. Toyota is applying the same principle to its solid-state batteries. The initial launch in 2028 will likely target specific models and markets, allowing for real-world data collection and iterative improvements. This methodical scaling ensures reliability and manages costs, ultimately paving the way for wider adoption. It is a marathon, not a sprint, and Toyota is pacing itself for long-term leadership. The implications of Toyota successfully mass-producing these batteries are profound. For consumers, it means eliminating the two most significant drawbacks of current EVs: range anxiety and charging time. A car that can reliably travel over 600 miles on a charge and be powered up in the time it takes to drink a coffee makes electric vehicles genuinely comparable, if not superior, to internal combustion engines for all use cases, including long-haul travel and towing. This convenience factor could be the final push needed for mass consumer adoption. Furthermore, Toyota's commitment solidifies all solid-state technology as the next major battleground in the automotive industry. Its announcement has undoubtedly accelerated research and development efforts across the entire sector, from legacy automakers to new entrants. This competition will drive innovation faster, leading to more rapid advancements and cost reductions that benefit everyone. Toyota's legacy is not just in the cars it has built, but in the markets it has transformed. With the Prius, it proved hybrids were practical. With the Mirai, it explored hydrogen's potential. And now, with all solid-state batteries, it is poised to redefine the electric vehicle itself. So, this is more than just a new battery. It's really the culmination of a corporate culture that's built on challenging the status quo and, honestly, a bold vision for a more efficient and sustainable future. Fast forward a few years, and Toyota was already working on its next big thing: hydrogen fuel cells. In 2014, the company launched the Mirai, a hydrogen-powered car that emits only water vapor. While hydrogen has not yet taken off quite like electric cars, the Mirai showed Toyota's willingness to bet big on technologies that could redefine the future. In addition to their advancements in plug-in hybrids and even self-charging electric vehicles, it is clear that Toyota has never been okay with staying the same. So, why does Toyota's history of innovation matter when we talk about all solid-state batteries? This is not just a shot in the dark for them. It is a calculated move by a company with a proven track record of innovation.